Welcome to all of you. In the last video lecture, I have given practice on logic gates. In this video lecture, we'll give the concept and practice on the topic of static CMOS implementation of logic gates, which is very important. So PMOS, P channel MOSFET symbol. This is the drain, source and gate. A bubble is there, and this bubble indicates that whenever you give a 0 here, right, this will be on. This is a symbol of PMOS. Coming to NMOS, it's a drain, source and gate. Here bubble is not there. Whenever you give 1, this will be on. Coming to CMOS, okay, complementary MOS. You just combine PMOS and NMOS. This is PMOS and this is NMOS. You just combine. That means both gates should be connected and these 2 points should be connected. It acts as inverter. Okay. Yeah, before going to discuss the CMOS inverter, let us see the other symbols of NMOS and PMOS. See the PMOS, instead of a bubble here, there is a arrow inside. Okay, this is PMOS. And here for the NMOS, the arrow should be outside. Okay, in this way also the PMOS and NMOS will be represented. Okay, you see here CMOS inverter, right? This is PMOS and this is NMOS connected together acts as a CMOS inverter. This is a CMOS inverter. Just now we have seen it acts as a inverter, means is a NOT gate, right? Suppose if A equal to 0, then what happens? Because of this bubble, this will be on and this will be off. So since VDD is connected to Y, then it is logic 5 volts. You will get, or otherwise 1. Output is 1. Output is 1. That's why it acts as an inverter. When input is 0, output is 1. Let us see, when the input is 1, so this will be off. So because of 1 here, this will be on. That means Y is connected to ground. So Y equal to automatically 0. So when you give 1, it is 0. So that is the operation of CMOS inverter. It acts as a NOT gate. When you combine PMOS and NMOS like this, it acts as a CMOS inverter. That means whenever 0, output is 1. Whenever 1, output is 0. This explanation is given here. Please pause this video and note down. Here, what is the conclusion here? Suppose if you give A here, actually this is part is A. Coming to NMOS part, same A, this part will give the bar we have to put. The PMOS acts as the inverter, that's why bar we need to put. Let us observe this NMOS region. So A, B are the inputs, and for this complementary, this A, B are connected at the PMOS region. Let us observe Y equal to what? What is the NAND gate truth table? When all inputs are ones, output is 0. Okay. When any input is 0, output is 1. This is the NAND gate, right? So when all inputs are 1, okay, because A equal to 1 and B equal to 1, then both will be switch on and the Y is connected to directly ground. Then this is 0. Okay. If any one is 0, right, this is not connected to here, and the corresponding PMOS will be switch on, so that Y is connected to VDD, so Y equal to 1. This is correct. Let me repeat once again. When both inputs are 1 1, because this is 1, this is equal to 1, and the corresponding, this will be switch off and switch off, because a equal to 1 means this is because of the bubble, this both will be switch off and this both will be switch on, so that y is connected to ground, so output y equal to 0. Let us see case 2. When any input is 0, that means a equal 0 or b equal 0 or both 0, no problem. Let us see, this is 0, then this is automatically switch off, and corresponding a, this is switch on, so that VDD is directly connected to y, so that is output is 1. So this is about NAND gate. Okay, if you observe this NMOS region, okay, y equal to this AND operation a into b, this is AND operation. Because of this PMOS, you take just bar, that is NAND gate. That is a conclusion, right? Let us see NOR operation. This is NOR truth table. Is when both the inputs are 0, output should be 1. When any input is 1, the output is 0. Let us see this first case. A equal 0, B equal 0. What happens? This will be switch off, this will be switch off, and this will be switch on, switch on. So VDD is directly connected to this Y. So output is 1. Is the first case. Let us see the second case. Okay, where any input is 1. Okay, when any input is, let us say a equal to 0, b equal to 1. Here this is switch off and this is on. So whenever it is on, y compulsory, it is 0, it is connected to ground, and the corresponding this 0 is switch off, and the corresponding a will be switch on and off, because this VDD is not connected because of this B PMOS switch off. So the conclusion is, the second point is, whenever any input is 1, okay, whether this or this, that's why it is OR gate. OR gate, this is complement, total NOR gate. So case 1 is both inputs are 0, 0, output is 1, and when any input is 1, the output is 0. This is NOR operation. What is the conclusion here? If you take this NMOS region, okay, this is A plus B, y equal to A plus B. This PMOS region will give total bar, right? It's very simple. We can practice the previous gate problems now. Let us observe this problem. Right, it is asked in gate 2012 for 1 mark. Observe this NMOS region. Okay, this is what just now we have seen. This A plus B, y equal to A plus B, because this or this parallel, right? For this, C is in series. That's why that is AND operation into C. That is Y. And coming to this PMOS region, just take it as a bar. It acts as an inverter. Now let us solve this problem. This is A plus B whole bar. Apply De Morgan's theorem plus C bar. Right. This is once again apply De Morgan's theorem. This is A bar into B bar plus C bar. That's all. Option A is correct. Okay, what is the conclusion here? This is a parallel NMOS gates, like says A plus B OR gate. Together it is a series with this one, so AND operation. So A plus B into C, this PMOS will give a bar here. That's all. And apply De Morgan's theorem, you will get answer. Let us check the answer. Right. A plus B into C whole bar. This is A bar, B bar plus C bar. Option A is correct. Yeah. Now observe this one. Observe this NMOS region. Y equal what? This all are in series. That means end operation. A into B into this is C bar. Input C bar directly C bar. If you take this PMOS region, this take just bar. Apply De Morgan's theorem. A bar plus B bar plus C double bar, that equal to A bar plus B bar plus C. So option A is correct. Let us check the answer. Yeah, option A is correct. Yeah. This question asked in GATE 2018 for 1 mark. Observe this whatever NMOS region, Y equal to, okay, this input is this X bar. Because of this NOT gate, this is X bar. This is because of this NOT gate Y bar. Y bar, because end of these both are end operation, because it is in series. Plus this input is X and this input is Y, directly connected. X Y. Okay, X bar into Y bar plus X Y. This is NMOS region. If you take this PMOS region, then take whole bar. Now what is this operation? This is actually inside XNOR operation, right? Whole bar means XOR operation. Option D is correct. Let us check the answer. Yeah, option D is correct. So there are two inputs, P and Q, and we need to find out the output. Okay. Now let us divide up to this, because this output is just inverter. This NMOS and PMOS, it is just inverter, right? It acts as inverter. So consider this first part, right? PQ are the input. Observe these two, they are in series. That means AND gate, AND operation. Okay, P into Q. Observe this. Okay, this NMOS region. So Y equal to P into Q. And from this PMOS circuit, this is take just bar, right? That's all. Let us take this first part and this is second part. First part, if you observe these PQ inputs, these NMOS both are in series. So that's why P into Q. Because of this PMOS region, then take just bar. That is the first point. And for this total circuit, this acts as an inverter. Okay, that's why take once again bar. That's all. This equal double bar get cancels. Answer is PQ. That means P and Q and operation. So option D is correct. Okay. Let us check the answer. Yeah, option D is correct. Please note down. Pause the video and note down. Let us go to the next problem. This question is asked in GATE 2019 for 2 marks. Here at the output side there is inverter. Okay, anyway, when En is enable, when enable equal 0, what is the status of F? And when enable equal 1, what is the status of F? We need to find out whether 0 and D high Z means high impedance state, and D 0 and 1. Option D is high impedance and D bar. Let us take the first case, En equal to 0. When it is 0, what is non-truth table? 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 What is the NAND truth table? 1 1 1 0. NOR truth table, because NOR gate is given here. What is the NOR truth table? This is A, B, this is Y. Tell me. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, right? So 0 plus 0 0 is 1 0 0. This is NOR operation, right? So whenever it is 0, okay, what is the output here? This is disabled. That means check out here, when one of the input is 0, output is always 1 only. So compulsory 1. You don't care about whether D 0 or 1, right? From this case, right? Whenever one of the input is 0, output is compulsory 1. You don't care about whether it is 0 or 1. Whether the other input B is 0 or 1, right? So that's why it is 1. So whenever this is 1, what happened? This is switch off, right? Coming to this side, En equal to 0, this becomes 1 because of this NOT gate. And observe the NOR gate, whenever one of the input is 1, observe here, whenever one of the input is 1, what is the output? It is 0. That means this is also switch off, because it is NMOS, right? NMOS will be switch on whenever the input is 1 only. So if both NMOS and PMOS will be switch off, then what is the meaning of that? It is not an inverter, and it directly goes into high impedance state, high jet. Okay. Option should be B or D, right? And whenever enable equal 1, we need to find out whether output is D or D bar. Let us check the second case. Whenever En equal 1, so this is 1. Whenever one of the input is 1 in the NAND gate, it acts as an inverter, because whenever the input is B input is 0, it is 1. Whenever it is 1, it is 0. That means whatever D, suppose D equal to 0, this is 0, and this will be 1, this is switch off. And this enable equal to 1, this becomes 0, and 0 means this is 0. Both 0 means output is 1 here. So this is switch on, then F equal to 0. That means whatever, if D equal to 0, F equal to 0. That means whatever D is coming here. So option is B, option is correct. Whenever enabling code 0, high impedance state. Whenever enabling code 1, then D. Let us check when D equal to 1 also. When enable equal to 1, then this is 1. Whenever 1 1, what is the output? 0. So this is switch on. Okay, right? And this is enable 1. That's why, because of NOT gate, it is 0, and D equal to 1, right? So 0 1 means NOR operation, it is 0. So this is 0. So this is this will switch off, right? So F is directly connected to VDD, so F equal to 1. So that means if D equal to 1, F also 1. So the conclusion is, when enable equal to 1, whatever D is coming to output, that's why it is D. So option B is correct. Very simple. Let us check the answer. Whenever enable equal to 0, right? Whether 0 or 1, D input is, whether D input is 0 or 1, you can go through this explanation. This is high impedance state. Whenever enable equal to 1, whatever D, it is coming here at the output, so output F equal to D. Yeah, let us observe this problem. If you observe this NMOS region, what is, how we can write A equal to these two are in parallel, you can write A plus B bar, and these two are in parallel, we can write A bar plus B. These two are in a series, that's why this is AND operation I have written. So the NMOS region is A plus B bar into A bar plus B. Now if you consider this PMOS region, then you just take a bar here, that's all. Now if you apply De Morgan's theorem, A plus B bar whole bar plus, okay, A bar plus B whole bar, okay, that equal to, once again apply De Morgan's theorem, A bar into B double bar plus A double bar into B bar, that equal to A bar B plus A B bar, A bar B plus A B bar. Option B is correct. Let us check the answer. Yeah, option B is correct. Please note down this. Pause this video and note down. Let us go to the next problem. This question asked in GATE 2019 for 1 mark. We need to find out F. So here at the ending, at the downside, instead of giving ground, he has given A, B. Actually, the inputs are here. This B is connected here, B, and this A is connected to here, A, to the input, and this NMOS and PMOS. Actually, this ground should be there, but instead of ground, he has given AB inputs. Now, in this case, we need to find out F like this. Check out here. Connection I have taken out this, because this B and B, just I have written B and B here. Okay, this is A and this is A. That's why this is A and this is just connection I have taken out. Okay, to avoid the confusion. Right. Now, whenever A and B are 0, 0, 0, 0, that means this is equal to 0. This is also 0. Then what is the output here? Right. Whenever these two both are zeros, this will be off, this will be off. And this will be on and this will be on. So directly VDD is connected here. The output is 1. That's all. That is the first case. Let us see the second case. Either A equal to 0, B equal 1. A equal to 0, B equal to 1. Then what is F in this case? When A equal 0, this is switch off and this is switch on. Right. And A equal 0, this is connected here. This is switch on. And B equal 1, this is switch off. So now, if you observe, this F is connected to this. Actually, ground should be there. But in this problem, he has given A. So, if it is ground, F should be 0. If it is A, then F equal to A. That means whenever A equal to 0 and 1, output is A. A is what here? This is 0. So that's why 0 I have written here. Right. This is the second case. And let us see the third case. This part, whenever A equal to 1, B equal to 0. Whenever A equal to 1, B equal to 0. If A equal to 1, this will be switch on and this will be switch off. A equal to 1 means this will be switch off and this is switch on. So VDD is not connected because these two PMOS are in series. So VDD is disconnected because of this is switch off. Now this F is connected to what? Actually, if the ground is there, F should be 0. But it is in this problem, it is connected to B. It is connected to B. What is B here? This is 0. Then we can write a 0 here. This is the third case. And let us see. Let us take the fourth case. So this is 1 and this is also 1. What happens? This is switch on. This is switch on. And both will be switch off. Now F is connected to either A or B. And observe both are 1 only. So whether A or B, both are 1. So output I can take, it is 1. Both are 1. That's why. So if you observe for all the combinations, we'll get this output F. Okay. If you observe this one, whenever 0, 0, that means when both inputs are same, output is 1. This one and this one. And both inputs are different, output is 0, which gives XNOR operation. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Observe this problem. If you observe this NMOS region, so this part, okay, both are in parallel. That's why Y equal to A plus B, OR operation I can write. This part and C, both are in series. So that's why AND operation into C I can write. This is the NMOS region, right? Coming to this PMOS region, just take this bar. That's all. This equal to, apply De Morgan's theorem, A plus B whole bar into C plus C bar, right? De Morgan's theorem. Once again, you apply De Morgan's theorem here, A bar into B bar plus C bar. So option A is correct. Let us check the answer. Yeah, option A is correct. Pause this video and please note down. Let us move to next problem. NMOS region. Okay. This AB, both are in series. That's why it is AND operation AB. This port and this port both are in parallel. That's why plus, right? Now in this, okay, this C plus D into E. C plus D into E, right? And if you take this PMOS, this is total bar. It acts as inverter. That's all. Now find out the option here. The C plus D into E plus AB whole bar. Option C is correct. Let us check the answer. Yeah, option C is correct. That's all. Very simple. CMOS implementation of logic gates is very easy. Yeah, in this video, we have completed the practice on static CMOS implementation of logic gates. It's very, very simple and very, very important. And this time, we may expect a question on this topic. Thank you, friends. Wait for the next video. That is, in the next video lecture, we'll discuss about the combinational circuits and practice. We will give the full practice on combinational circuits. And thank you, friends.